right, this time. There you go. Hey guys, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Ask The Dropouts, where you guys ask us, the dropouts, questions, I guess.
Yes.
But we have changes, so like we're only going to talk about topics that we absolutely know. Today we're going to have, we're going to talk about one of our films. But before that, we'd like to update you guys on what's been going on this month. And, you know, but also before that, I guess I have to introduce who the dropouts are.
Yes. Who are you?
I am Joey Min, the creative head of Art School Dropouts, and with me here is Stephanie Pham.
What's up, guys? I'm the business marketing head. I also do production stuff, but you know.
Yeah.
Happy 2026, guys.
Happy 2026! Hey! Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, exactly. Fireworks. I don't know if I'm going to edit that in. I don't know.
That's too much work.
Too much.
No. let's not start 2026.
Set this shit up. Sorry. Not joking. But yeah, so guys, yeah. So if you guys have been watching, actually during the holiday season, we really haven't uploaded anything. And I know when I put out that monthly update at the beginning of this month, lots of really kind comments. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. I thought that, you know, maybe you guys were kind of maybe not happy with us because we haven't been able to upload our own personal projects for the past 2 years.
Yeah, you guys have been stuck with vlogs behind the scenes. Even our patrons on Patreon. It's just constant behind the scenes of client work that we've been doing, which is not as fun, I think.
But we are, you know, obviously there's going to be a year in review kind of thing we're going to do, but not this time. We actually have a very special guest today, good old friend of mine, but we're not going to get there yet. So if you guys have seen this month, I think I'm putting out a vlog. I put out a vlog. Mm-hmm. But the big thing is the trailer.
Yeah, this is the trailer, the channel trailer.
And really, guys, we are really trying to start off weird this year.
Yep. Let's get weird again.
Yes, or actually do it this time.
Actually get weird this time.
So we're gonna do that this year. So guys, please, if you haven't seen this stuff, if you guys are brand new viewers of our channel, we are an independent filmmaker group here on YouTube, and we have been making martial arts action films for the past 10 years. And obviously we love this shit, and you know, we're getting to do new stuff. So please check it out. We have a lot on our...
Technically longer, but we'll talk more about that later.
Yeah, longer, definitely. But as Art School Dropouts, though. No? Okay, we'll talk about that. We'll see that. All right. But yeah, and I guess
And this episode is sponsored by us. Art School Dropouts.
Yes.
Hey.
So if you guys do like what we do here on our channel, please consider checking us out on Patreon and become one of our patrons. There's a lot of things.
Yo, what's on our Patreon, Joey?
Dude, we have a lot of perks. We have I wish I had my stuff here, but definitely we have like member only perks like merchandise that you can only get there that we send out every 3 or so months or something like that. Like everything from shirts to mugs.
Okay, close enough. I got you. Okay, we have behind the scenes content. We have 360 behind the scenes. So if you guys want to feel like a producer on our productions, you guys can join us on set. If you have a VR headset, it's kind of wild. It feels like you're right there with us. We also have scripts, storyboards, previses.
Yes.
The whole process. Blood, sweat, and tears of us making things, even for clients.
Right.
And we also have merch.
Yes.
And sometimes just random posts just to say hi, or just random photos of Joey just doing stuff. I don't know.
And that's why if you guys are upcoming filmmakers and you guys could use our complete backlog of all of our pre-production type of stuff, plus our behind the scenes and just everything the way we have
a tutorial series.
Yes. Yeah. We have documented the way that we have been producing our films for the past, like, I guess 8 years now, right? And you guys could use all of that as reference materials, so you guys could learn how to make your own independent films on a budget, because definitely we are not Hollywood.
Do you know we have over 700 posts on Patreon?
On our Patreon?
Yeah, I know. I was like, whoa. It's a lot.
It's a lot. And I'm saying, guys, like, you know, definitely a lot of reference materials. And hopefully, you know, you guys could learn from that. Right.
Maybe a future Patreon-only show, because apparently some of the patrons have requested it.
Yes, I have something. It'll be good. Okay.
All
right.
Probably a lot of work, but okay. Let's get into
it. We'll do it. And now we're going to get to No, not yet. Don't worry. All right. Don't worry. And now we're gonna let's get into the review.
Okay.
What we're doing? Right. Wait, did you download it?
I don't need to download it. I can just play it.
Yeah, but like.
Okay, fine. I'll download it right
That's
now.
why
Shit.
I thought that's what you were doing this entire time.
Oh my god. Well, we need to introduce our guests anyways.
All right, guys. So here we go. Oh, that's funny. We have Dave before Christian, but like this, our special guest today is actually you guys don't know. Before Art School Dropouts, there was Team Fistouts.
With a Z.
With Z.
Throwback.
That's how 2000 this shit
Throwback.
was, right? And in the beginning, actually, I wish if somebody didn't burn my old hard drives, right? I would have proof of this when YouTube started. When it was just being run by those three guys and they were picking videos. If you don't remember this, but our video was chosen, the Focus Master, the promo that we did for Cynthia Rothrock a long time ago.
Yes.
It was chosen as one of the first, I guess, viral videos on YouTube.
Really?
This was when YouTube
It was
year
fresh.
YouTube,
It was fresh.
right?
It was
And we were
definitely fresh.
training on the Focus Master and showing
Yes.
how it's not just a boxing machine, how you could also implement it as a martial arts thing. And that's, yeah.
I remember that video. That's when I had bunnies.
Oh, that one is actually a teaser from the shoot that I acted in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What
It's the one that's supposedly going to be in Montana.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
We should take a look at that later. But, so guys, sorry. So I definitely, man, maybe we should fucking play, no. But yeah, so there is another channel, if you guys look it up, it's called Team Fistouts. I do not have access to that account anymore.
Who has access then?
The email doesn't exist anymore because it was excite.com. And excite.com doesn't exist anymore.
Damn.
Wow.
So I don't know how to access
You're just
that.
taking me back with the word Focus Master. That's wow.
But yeah.
So
David Crosby, guys.
Right.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Before you guys start, I just want to give you guys your flowers. For all the viewers, like you guys have no idea the journey, the origin story of like me and Joe.
Yo.
We've
The
reunited.
fact alone you know
like-
me as Joe.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joey.
No, you don't have to say that.
Like, what do you want me to am I calling you Joey or
that's
Joe?
fine.
Which
You
one is
under-
it? All right.
You understand how
Like-
you don't understand how I became Joey, right?
Right. Okay. All right. If we go way, way back, like I mean, 20 years back, like so far. Like,
I mean, obviously,
past 20.
yeah,
before
past,
that.
like you've been like deeply a part of my childhood. So I just want to give you your flowers because reuniting with you 20 years later and seeing how much you've grown is just really inspiring. Number one, bro.
Right.
I hope you realize that.
I have not seen this guy in 20 years. But before the 20 years ago, we've had like 10 years
Yeah.
before that too. Like, so
I just want to say, bro, being on this seat, it's an honor and a pleasure. Keep doing what you're doing. And I just think your mind as a director and a choreographer is brilliant. It's brilliant. And thank you for sharing it with the world. Real talk.
thank
Can you
you.
imagine how legendary like Dave is though?
This guy was like a legendary dance choreographer back in the day.
Thank you.
I am not in the position to talk about his achievements in life, but this guy, for him to be here, it's kind of wild too. So this guy was a big time back then.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And now,
Genuinely.
I
And
guess
I'm here now.
We're here.
And I'm here. So this is just a great, you guys are just going to be seeing like, I feel like we picked up right where we left off. I got to be 100%. Like,
Right?
you're
We
a
did it.
brother of mine. Like, I genuinely love you. We're genuinely friends.
Legitimately, your
And
family.
like
man.
the rekindle is like super dope.
Right.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna just keep it 100 with y'all. My father, who passed, is the reason why we even knew each other. So I feel a deep connection with you on a whole nother level.
Right.
And it's just an honor to be here, bro. So
Hell
I'm
yeah,
ready
dude.
to dive in. I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know what I'm about to
And-
see today.
We
Yeah.
didn't even tell him what we're
So
doing.
I
that's
don't
the
even know
thing.
what I'm doing. Like,
The thing, well, hey, you could jump on our show, right?
Like, right, what are we doing?
The thing is, like I said, 20 years has been gone and or whatever in a flash, and now we are reconnecting again. This started literally last week. Dave used to be
Yeah.
in my video. We didn't get to do much. I think that's when I started learning how to become a filmmaker. And you remember John, the loud Chinese kid?
Yes, yes.
You know, he's a legend now too, right?
Really?
He is a big time director.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
He's been making movies and shows around the world. But,
Okay, John.
Yeah.
Shout out to John.
He shot our fight scene. And actually shot a lot of that shit.
He did. We needed to shoot it.
It was a script that never got finished. We filmed scenes. I don't know where the acting scenes are. Remember, like
when I had the gun. When I was.
Yeah. Okay, so because there was a scene where it was me and him.
A prop gun.
Yeah.
A prop gun.
Well, I mean, obviously we're talking about And then there's a scene where it looks like we were staking like this criminal out in a hotel room.
Yeah.
And we never got to finish. I should try to find the fucking script. We should redo it.
Find it.
All right, moving on. So that's
how
what
we get. Like,
sorry. Yeah, my bad. So that's what it is. So now I want to show Dave like this is my team now, and how far we've gone. Right.
Okay.
So
all right, let's do this.
Right. Okay.
Let's do this.
But so we are going to. So the things that we're gonna watch today, we could do this too if you want.
Which one?
The thing. So what we're gonna show you, we have a web series that we have started a long time ago. It's called Nerf Assassin, where there was a reason for us to do like gun choreography, but obviously YouTube wants it to be family friendly, so we use Nerf guns. But we still do John Wick style, kind of more John Woo than anything.
Okay.
All right. So this is our latest season, a couple years ago, and it's called Nerf Assassin: The Duel. Yeah. All right. So season 3, right? Look!
Oh, true.
These are my boys. I know everyone has a name.
One of my favorite shots, though, seriously, is opening scene, sniper cover. Like, really, really dope. And real talk, Nerf, you got to, like, sponsor these guys. Like, who is you get to see how the intricacy of each Nerf gun, which is dope. I love how you guys use it.
I'm sure.
How it reloads, the bullets, like, how, like, every little detail.
Yeah.
It's
I think it's because we don't market to kids. Might be too much for.
there's like weird
kids.
gun knowledge there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That I'm trying
but
to
this
translate
is
to that.
like, I'm watching the Super Bowl and like this commercial type comes up. Like it doesn't have to be like, this is a dope, like it's just dope.
I think that's the goal for me this year. Is that basically a bunch of shorts that will work well as a Super Bowl commercial.
Oh, really?
Like it's that weird.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no.
What?
Anyways, but yeah.
Really, really good, guys. I thought the acting was better than you thought. So when we did our fight scene in that same backyard 20 years ago, I think it took us 2.5 days, maybe 3 for that one. How many days for that one?
That's a great question. I have to like go back into the log of like how many days, but it probably took like a week maybe in total.
But
Because there were so many different scenes. There were so many different fights. It was really action-packed.
In total, that was like 15 minutes, and we broke that on YouTube into like 3 episodes. So it's like 3 videos.
I'm so
And how long to create as far as like fight choreography or shots?
So how we work now, so I want to say maybe this one was the next project after Nerf Assassin 2, because this is our 3rd one.
Oh.
The second one, Joey was very adamant that he had all the shots in his head, and it caused a lot of disagreements and arguments because he
You
was
never
just
took
like,
him out?
hey, I need this shot, and we're like, okay, and I'll try to shoot it. He's like, what is this? Like, this isn't what I described. And there was a disconnect and miscommunication because I didn't understand what he was like seeing in his head.
So you know how you saw how we work with Chris and we were saying like how pre-production, like planning is everything. Nerf. That's why I really love Nerf Assassin, because it taught me how to be a better filmmaker with my team. I realized that. So because like Nerf Assassin, the second season, literally is movie length.
Yeah.
I had no script. Everything was in here.
He had
Okay.
scripts. but he didn't have like the shots or storyboards or the planning to help us understand what he was going for.
For the one I just saw?
No.
Oh, because I'm saying that's nothing to sneeze at. You could drop a professional actor in it, replace the Nerf with real guns,
with
and you
real
have
guns, yeah.
quality
It'll be the
Netflix movie action
It's
right there.
surprisingly, a lot of industry people, they don't see it that way.
yeah because they see.
Yeah.
From what I've understood,
Break that down. I don't. That's
being
just
in rooms of people that do this type of work professionally, they cannot translate Nerf guns into real guns, or how it could work.
They see
You
the
just showed
bright
them.
colors, and then they're like, "Oh, you guys are playing with toys."
Yeah, it's
But
just a.
It's just
I don't
like
know. I don't get
a
it.
weird.
I don't get it either
It's
because you
okay,
could
like-
easily replace that with real guns, and it's like rated R.
Right.
You know what I'm
we have to
saying?
use Nerf guns.
Give her a
We
real
can't-
blade. Put a real gun in it.
Yeah.
Do the exact same choreography.
No, exactly.
It's legend. It's epic.
And I think that's the reason too why, like I said, I wanted to do Nerf guns because I wanted to show that we could do gun choreography, but still would be within guidelines of YouTube, and it's
And
still.
plus, we can't be outside with like
It's
real
Jersey.
looking guns.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
So
Yeah.
and but the thing is, like the one previous to this, like I said, it was like a movie length web series, and I really didn't have a script. I don't remember writing.
You had a script for it.
I didn't have a script. Everything was in my head, and you know how, like doing something like that where I had a whole team. We had a lot of people in that thing.
I mean, I could tell.
Like so armies that everybody would be fighting, and my team did not know what shots I wanted. I'm doing everything. It burned me out, and that's when I realized, like, yeah, dude, if I don't make storyboards or pre-production or planning with my team on the day of, dude, I'm the only one doing work. Everybody's
because
sitting around.
it's like, okay, we get the shot. All right, what's the next shot, Joey?
Yeah.
And we just stare at him.
Right.
And he's like, okay, we just did this. The next thing I need. So it's like
I get it.
takes a lot of time.
So like perfect preparation type
Yeah.
time.
Right.
So it's like it slows things down when like you
Yeah.
don't have that preparation.
So the longer
Yeah.
you take in pre-production, on production day, it's easier. Now everybody's having fun because we're moving along. I'm not stressed.
Way less stress. Way
Like,
less
I
stress.
stress in the beginning where I'm by myself when I don't stress other people out. It's just me, right? Or just us, right? But then when we shoot, smooth
Yeah.
sailing, right?
What was the hardest scene? What was the one that was just like, oh, we can't get this right? Like,
I know what my hardest scene is that I want to say. What's yours?
think of the whole thing. I think it's jumping onto the mat.
Yes. Step.
To me, I don't like the floor. I don't
Okay.
like falling. I don't do stunts.
The whole.
Okay?
I
And
don't-
me jumping over that little thing.
Yeah.
It's not high,
Yeah, it's not even.
and the mat is like literally half the thickness of that couch, right? She just have to jump.
you
over.
guys took some big falls though. Like
No.
your jump back. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
yeah,
Like
our
that. Look, I'm
stunt
like
mat-
Joe jumps
But
like.
the stunt
Our-
mat is like, it's
real-
like thick.
That's
Oh, it's
way
like
thicker,
thick,
dude. It's
right?
half that couch.
But like,
I'm like,
it's
okay.
in my head, I'm just like, I don't like falling. And I've only ever just landed feet first onto a mat. So I couldn't.
If this
He was
makes,
like, it's like jumping on a bed. I was like, dude, I've never jumped on a
if
bed.
this makes sense, right? So, it took a while for Steph, like doing like a jump side, right?
Okay.
Steph does this jump side where she jumps and then lands and does a side kick. And she
Oh,
doesn't,
really?
She doesn't jump side in the at the
Then
peak.
land.
You know what I mean? So I have to ask her
Yeah.
like jump at the kick at the peak and kick your butt with your other leg.
I'm like,
That might have more power though.
It does.
I'm
It
like,
definitely
well,
has more
I'm
power.
more tactical. When I fight, I don't jump. Because
We're fighting in the movies.
I understand, but like it was a hard translation. Like when I was going into all of this, because it's like, okay, when I used to just train for this, and then now it's like for films, and I'm like, wait, I have to do this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of cute, but it's like,
Cow.
yo, can
Yeah.
you kick like up here?
Like slightly delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she has to
Really,
get a
really,
song. It's-
really dope. Do you sit in the house and just practice different ways to reload?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I mean, and then for y'all, like he's had Nerf guns for so long, so this was a destined movie for you
But
to
I-
make.
but I
like,
also
I
have-
have no idea
I
how
also-
many we have left. Like just
We have a storage full.
I mean, bro, like you had hundreds back then.
But wait a minute. You know, because of your dad, like I also like I started doing gun training because of him.
Well, yeah, that was him. Gun and knife training
Dude,
all day.
I'm very, very much in love with, like, I love martial arts. I love martial arts, and I do believe, like, guns are like modern day martial art weapons, right?
1000%.
So
I can get us to a
practice on my
range
own.
too, if you want to go.
I do. But like I said, I had to sell my gun when Angela moved in with us because I didn't want to get shot by panic, right? You know what I mean?
Shout out to A Money, you did a great job in that. Did a great job.
But I do want them to learn, like, home defense shotgun.
You got to.
Right?
You got to.
Right.
You should show him the jitter assassin.
We should show.
Let's go.
After
everything,
this.
after
I'm so down. Take me on these journeys, man. Like.
All right. So the next one I want to show, because this is one of the things I want to show off.
Okay.
How awesome my girls are.
Okay.
Because when we met up, you asked me very specifically, "Yo, your team."
This is on the Zoom call. We had, and I'm like, "Do you guys train?" That was because
he was like, "Yo, do they fight?"
I did.
Like,
I mean,
I was like, "Are they martial artists?" I was like, "Yeah, dude."
and then I got the look. I got the look from everybody, like, bruh,
are they good?
Bruh.
I was like, okay. Well,
can I just say, like, and everybody should. I completely just binged on you guys, and just was like,
I did show you, yeah.
Let me support, but
this is something that
no,
we have
y'all
not.
rock. They kick ass.
Right. I don't think we uploaded this, so we didn't.
We uploaded this to our Patreon.
So if you guys want to see this video and like send it stuff, please look at Patreon. But this is the previs for one of the final fights for Michael Jai White's movie Trouble.
Okay.
Yeah.
And since it is the three of us,
Is this the first version? Or?
this is the final version.
Oh, this is the final version.
And congrats on that. You always be just washing over that. Like, congratulations, bro. That's dope. It's a dope.
Thank you, Mike,
It's
for
a
giving
dope
us
achievement, bro. I'm really
Calling me
proud
this
of you.
morning. It was funny.
Really proud of you,
Mike's
bro.
funny. Yeah, Mike is fucking
Well, you
funny.
want to tell them the conversation that you had with Mike this morning? The first call?
I was asleep. Then again, I think I fell asleep again because like I had like a late night and like I was working and I kind of passed out in my chair. Calls me, right? She like, hey, Mike calling, like, hey, what's up? Hey, man, what's up? And I'm waiting because he answered as if I called him, right? And I'm about to say something. He goes, oh, wait, let me call you right back for a second. I gotta do something. Like, what? I mean, he's really busy, right? So, and he like hangs up. I'm like, what happened? But that woke me up, right? So now I'm in work mode.
Right.
Right? So, whatever. That's it. Then he calls me like 20 minutes later. He's like, oh, sorry. Things happen. Producer stuff, whatever, right? So, but it just woke me up and he was just catching up. Like, Mike is awesome. He's one of the nicest.
So funny.
He's that. He's one of the sweetest dudes. Mm-hmm. Anyways. But yeah. So, this is the final fight previs for one of the end fights for Trouble Man. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so
is this? Can you catch this on Patreon or?
They could catch it on Patreon, or they'll probably see clips of it like through this episode.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Ready and.
A Taekwondo background, guys. Kicking is big for me.
Right.
Joe, I'm just saying, I'm impressed. Your kicks are actually looking better than I felt they did back in the day.
The first version, Mike said, there's not enough kicks.
Okay.
So I had to force my ass.
Am I tripping though? Like, I'm
not a kicker.
No, but I'm saying your kicks, it looks like you worked on them. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wait, put it in the comments and let them know. I personally would love to see more stuff like this. I think it's really, really good because it makes me feel like it's the prequel to something.
Mm-hmm. But it depends on the producer because technically, if we're okay to show it, it might not be before the movie. It might be like sometime after the movie. Because technically, it's still part of the movie. We don't want to show this and,
But I can totally see that scene in with like full production.
Yeah.
Just dope, bro.
You guys can see.
It's
You can
on
see that.
Patreon.
Oh, go to
you
the
could see
page.
the movie.
Yeah, you can see the movie.
It's called Trouble Man.
Oh, I'm on that.
Yeah.
I'm on that. I just love to see. I like the way it felt like in the studio with the mats and
Yeah,
it
right?
not and it not being real, but you know it's gonna be real.
Right.
It's like, yo, it makes me really excited to see
Good.
what's next.
It-
I love the choreography. Like I said, one of my favorite things about that one is just your multiple man or woman choreography. Really, really dope to me. Not everybody can do that.
Because you know what I really want next?
What?
I want her fighting 10 people.
Yeah.
Like at one time, not like Ip Man, where it's
No,
like
not like Star
I want
Wars.
10 people rushing her, and it's like, well, or at
But
least
that's what
4
I'm
or
saying.
5.
Like, yes, you choreograph with purpose. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
it's never just like, oh, we're gonna do this for the cameras, or oh, we'll just post this out. Like, you stay true to the art form. And I feel like your style is just a little bit unique, and it's not what I'm used to seeing if I'm watching something on Netflix or just your regular
But it-
Hollywood type thing.
But it is like the Hong Kong style that we do. It's like it's still hyper realistic martial arts fighting. So obviously, a lot of this wouldn't work in real life. Obviously,
Of course.
'cause
Well,
still
it's
a
for the
movie.
camera, of
Yeah.
course.
But like, I don't know if a lot of people still like that. I mean, obviously,
I love it. How hard is it for you to like when you get a job like that to, because you know you have your own style, but then like your client might want something more specific, and then you then have to modify, you know, what your natural instincts would be to do something. So like, how hard, or I guess like, what's your process of saying, okay, this is me, but this is what the client wants, and I want to kind of merge the style. How do you approach that?
It's funny because usually those like I guess client conversations go to me first, and I
Right.
go through like, hey, this is the process, and then it's like I give them the tiers of what they can do, because a lot of indie filmmakers, like, they are in film school, they're not taught how to shoot and like produce action. So
Right.
their mindset is like this same as everything else until you like drop like bombs on them, where it's just like, oh, stunt coordinators, stuntmen, how much they cost, blah blah blah, and they're like, whoa,
Right.
what is involved? So usually I have those conversations with them first. And I mean, we encourage everybody to check out our tutorial series, because it also has an archive of all of our previses, and we encourage filmmakers to actually use them for their films instead of hiring us out.
To practice,
But,
right?
like,
Obviously,
to
if you want
also
something.
practice, and they could like manipulate it however they want. It's like, oh, I don't like having a kick here, let's change it to a punch. Cool. But it just like allows that freedom for people, and it educates them on like how to produce fight scenes, at least how we do it, because we don't do it how like Hollywood does it, because we don't got the money or
Right.
time for it.
You got to be creative with it.
Yeah.
Can I say something really quick? So I'm going to go to the tutorial because my daughter, shout out to you, Noelle, and I got to shout out Noah and Noble and Nora. Can't do them all. I can't do one without all of them. But she's a mini filmmaker in the making.
Oh, nice.
We just started training together, so I think a fun project would be to go to you guys' tutorial,
Yeah,
and for
copy
me and
a
her
fight scene.
to try and
Yeah.
do like a daddy-daughter fight scene.
Yeah, like
That would be dope.
the idea is if you are able to copy it, then you can find ways to change things up, makes what fits for you. So you do that for your movie. I'm not saying maybe like the whole thing was like copy our fight scenes to
But use
practice.
it as a roadmap.
Yeah, like as you know, like as practice, just to get to you know, like obviously when you're a white belt, you don't understand why a punch is a punch. You just punch and you copy it.
Correct.
And then as you keep doing it, you learn the process of why a punch is a punch, right? Same thing. We treat like filmmaking as a filmmaking. I mean, as a martial arts kind of thing, right? So with this in mind, obviously what you were saying about the choreography, sometimes there are clients that ask for incredulous things that is way above their skill set. Because like if they said, oh yeah, I want to fight like 10 people and there's guns, honestly, if we have the resources, if they are willing to pay, we could do it. The question
I
is
usually have those conversations, and I'm like, oh, what fight scene are you looking for? What's the location?
Right.
Asking all of the variables ahead of time, because sometimes they're just like, I want a fight scene, I want to kind of like the raid. And I'm like, okay,
All right.
what part of the raid,
Raid do
is it
you
that
want?
you like and
But-
want to have?
But the next step after that, they're like, okay, say they can afford all of that, right? Can we actually have somebody that you know, if like a client said like, can we actually have like blanks on set on guns or something? Mm-hmm. Sure, I guess we could, but then they're shooting it. They're like,
Right.
okay,
This is the behind the scenes.
Right.
Nobody ever really.
because like sometimes and people will say, yeah, no, I had 20 years of taekwondo, but then I'm like, okay, like basic like yellow belt stuff. Hey, can you just switch kick?
Like
Just
some footwork, like
so you're in southpaw, switch,
Right.
and throw that back round, right? Or back turn, back,
Yeah.
whatever, right? And it's like it looks like they're doing like crisscross jump, and like they don't switch, you know what I mean? And it's
Fighting for the camera, UFC, like real combat, mixed martial arts, and then martial arts training in the gym are all three separate worlds. You can have
Right.
like the best gym martial arts
Right.
person, but you put them on camera, it doesn't work, and vice
Right.
versa. Like, so it does take a certain type of
it's-
person.
and that's like them perform by themselves, but also the safety. Like so now you
Oh,
have a
yeah.
stunt man,
Oh, yeah.
and you
Yes.
can't control your punches or kicks, and it's like I want you to hit your mark, but they're kicking full power past it, and it's like, dude, the choreography is the person's face is gonna be there. They get kicked, like you know,
And
that's
it's like just the basics of like, hey, you guys gotta like listen to direction. It's like plant your feet, and then all of a sudden
they don't
get
plant their feet,
punched in the face, and then you're like, what happened?
right?
It does,
Right?
yeah.
So and we do something that isn't really. That's why when I choreograph, it's very safe, right? Or at least the way that I would shoot it, and then we would change on set if we need to. The thing is, the problem is, if a person says that we had this one client that we started working with a little while back, even the first time I was like, hey, can you please send me footage of yourself doing shit so I can see how you
Move.
I could choreograph to that. For some odd reason,
a
just
customized fight
refuses.
scene.
Just fucking refuses to send me any.
They're probably trash.
Well,
Wait,
I
wait,
still
I'm
could
sorry.
I could choreograph for
For
trash.
you can choreograph for anything. That's what you do. It's
Oh,
just
yeah, okay, I could choreograph for, and you know what, guys? Honestly, for everyone watching, if you guys are doing like choreography yourself, I honestly believe any choreography is good. It's just how it's executed.
Yes.
Any choreography is good. It could be the goofiest fucking thing, but if it's executed well, then it's a good fight.
But you can't help who your lead subject is,
Right.
and how they move.
That's the problem, right? And it's like
But it's also like if you're requesting for a very specific look and style of action, but then you can't give us the basics of like, hey, let me see how you move, because if you state that you're so confident in something, then it's like, okay, I don't want to just take your word. It's like there's many more specifics, like how do you move? Like Joey choreographs for me very specifically because
Correct.
like the whole sine wave with taekwondo and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, how do,
I had to learn ITF
yeah.
just like a choreographer.
Yeah.
Like I understand it. I'm not a sine wave guy, but now I think I have a better idea how
But Joey does like a ton of research, guys. Like he just has a whole library of fight scenes. Then he's still looking up like fight scenes.
This dude's brain is crazy.
I love martial
Yeah.
arts.
Crazy.
I really, because if that's anything, I want to be a filmmaker, sure, right? But my first love is trying to show martial arts in a modern way. Like that's what I've always said, right?
Yep.
And in order to do that, you have to go out and learn martial arts. Because before I was like, yeah, kung fu, everything else sucks. But it's martial arts, and it became that instead of me just liking kung fu, like I really love martial arts and
Correct.
everything that encompasses.
That's why like Mike is like, Joey's a genius. He's so good.
I agree. I also think it's super dope if we just circle back to the fact that you guys are putting out like tutorials for like aspiring filmmakers, because like Joe, you just did this off the muscle. We didn't have like YouTube where you could just research like so many things. Like we didn't have that many references. You had to drive 3 hours if you wanted to find somebody into what you did. Like you learned so much on your own.
That's what we had to do back then,
And
right?
somebody being in the industry, like dance-wise, a lot of people hold on to that. They don't want anybody to see what they're doing. They're selfish with their wisdom and their information. And the fact that you're just like giving it out because it's like, hey, I want you guys to get better than me, faster than me, like learn it. Like don't make all the mistakes I made. Here you go. It's super dope.
But isn't that like okay? You want us to cut? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we're at that 10-minute mark.
I think we're good.
Oh, okay.
No, this is the final. All right, I'm gonna continue. Isn't that mentality? I don't know it might have been different for these girls with the martial arts tournament, but we had that mentality before when you would go for tournaments and either whether it's for sparring or forums, it's called STSN or sorry, STSFN. Save that shit for nationals.
Oh,
do you remember what I'm talking about?
Okay. All right. I don't remember that phrase, but I
mean,
like it though. Yeah.
yeah.
Save it for nationals. 1000%.
So, but I think that's a thing now that I realize as I'm getting older. The way that we film, the Hong Kong style of filmmaking, it has evolved now. Like there's a lot of fight choreographers that have, are in Hollywood now that started like that we do, and a lot of the influence they had were Hong Kong, and now they have modernized it for American. The American style of Hong Kong now is prevalent. But I'm not saying that we are very classic either. But I realize now as I'm getting older is that martial art movies, I think it's going away, right? So I feel like maybe I feel like maybe what we're doing now, whether we become famous or not, it's not a big deal. I want to keep on spreading the love of the type of films that I grew up with, right? And a lot of these martial art movies, if you watch it now through modern day lenses, it's hard to watch. But the idea of the fighting through a struggle, right, and finding yourself to become a better person, like that's usually the core idea of a lot of martial art fighting or movies. Even though it's like really shitty storytelling, but at the core of it all, it's like, make yourself a better person through the obstacles that you are fighting. Mm-hmm. And I want to show that, but now in a modern way, right? So, obviously, if we've been doing this, guys, for like the past 10 years and we make no money and I'm still fucking putting out movies, like clearly we love this shit, right? And this was never for the hype. This was never for the clout.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
It shows in your work. It really, really does. And I find myself like when I'm watching professional Hollywood, whatever you want to call it, I feel let down a lot of times. Like, oh, fight scene was kind of mediocre. And then I'll watch you guys doing your stuff with Nerf guns or just like right here in the living room. And I'm totally invested because it's just so raw and organic. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, but it's also a different style. Like the American style they're doing is a different style.
I mean, but I grew up on the same thing you grew up on. So
right. We were watching old like Jet Li films and like and like Shaw Brothers films and everyone's moving at like super fast.
Yes.
We didn't know how filmmaking works. We thought that's normal.
We thought that was we thought they were moving that fast. Right.
We trained to do that. But I think that's the cool thing of evolution. Like if they were doing that shit back in the 90s, right?
Right.
We see that as kids. We're like, dude, like these fuckers are like we are.
Right?
So now we have to train that way.
Yeah.
Then now we're in the film. It's like, wait, they shot that at 12 frames per second?
Right.
Like, understanding 30 frames per second to 24 to 12. Like, fuck, dude. And we trained ourselves to move that fast.
Yep.
I'm not saying that we were clean because we realized there was like some technical doping.
Right. We were just raw. We were just raw back then.
But I am happy because now I trained them the way that we were training them too, right? Right?
Yeah, for sure. He yells at us a lot.
I mean, instructor
I
job.
go that fast.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
I wish we had like, but I do that to mine too. No.
Like, pick it up.
Yeah.
Put a little passion in it.
The dynamic between Joey and Mike is actually really funny. I would like to film behind the scenes content, like more behind the scenes content, so you guys could see their dynamic. It's like
because it would be like, what's the pace? I'm like, ba 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 ba. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that like? Then he does it anyways. Why are you complaining? You
like,
clearly can do it.
Was it good? It's like, yeah.
Next shot. And I know, like, telling you this, right? Like his stunt double or stunt guy, they're stretching, right? He goes like, well, "What's the shot? I need you to do it's a 720 hook." Well, I can do that. What do you mean you can do that?
My mind is blown when you told me. My mind is blown.
No stretching. Dude, he just goes up. All right, let's go. Pop 720.
Yeah.
First of all, I
couldn't
hook it. It might have to come out as a crescent. And even the pop alone, 2 spins, I can't.
Joey was like, that was great, but can you kick lower?
What?
Because he kicked way higher than the mark.
He missed the mark.
That's the wildest
Listen.
thing, dude. He
Shout out to always being in shape and always being
yeah.
ready.
Mike
That's
is no
thoroughly
joke.
impressive.
Like he is
And the clothes
legit.
that he was wearing was not exactly like the most like I guess
Movable,
stretchy,
right?
movable.
Did we do this pop 720 in skinny jeans?
No, he had
It was like a biker jacket, like
Yeah.
That's dope.
his type
Shout
of
out.
thing.
Yeah, shout out.
and he
That's
was just
dope.
like pop
That's dope.
720.
I think he was wearing boots.
That's dope.
I was like, excuse me, like
I like that. It's dope.
I like hated him. I was like, you saw me plan this shit.
It's dope.
You're
It's
gonna
dope.
walk in, do one shot. That's amazing.
I was never the pop 720. I always
I
cheated.
was never a pop anything.
Always threw like the knee up and kind of cheated the pool, like the pop. Yeah, that's a shout out.
All right, guys.
Sorry, my bad.
No, that's
that's
the
okay.
camera there. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, feel free. Like there is a longer version where we are actually watching these things on our Patreon. But please, if you guys want to check it out, please check it out on our Patreon at artschool.com. Again, thank you,
Bro,
to
thank
King
you.
Crosby, like
King David Crosby.
King David
And
Crosby.
you can
We'll
check
put it
out
up.
Crosby Pros, the
Yeah.
company page.
We'll put it up there, guys. Thank you
Appreciate it.
again. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.